let's play box game. We have violence, gore, hostile work environment. Was to move, left click to interact, tap for inventory, got it. Clock out of work. Hopefully clicking to interact actually works. Also gotta make sure the archive of yesterday's little failure is set to go before I go to sleep. But yeah, that means no spooping tonight. Whatever. We'll be back to it in the new year. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't have a solid plan of what I wanted to play tonight anyway, so. I also forgot to reboot before we started the stream, so. Loading time is taking time. Hello. There we go. Finally done with that mandatory training. I still don't understand why I was the only one in the whole station who had to stay late for that training. Better get up to the boss's office and drop off my time card before the snow gets too bad from this storm. I think there were some keys lying around here somewhere. No beer, no weed. So no fun. We're in the no fun zone. Oh. We got red balls. Oh, we got a phone. Oh, wait. There were instructions. Right click, scan barcode, middle click, toggle flashlight. Alright, so that might actually be useful. I guess in lieu of a QR code, we have a barcode. I have no idea what car bomb against Max even means, unless that's a Sam and Max thing, because I barely played that. Actually, I think I watched a friend play of like a couple sections of it. As a, well, teen. Late teen? Well, better red balls than blue, but the can is blue, so now I'm confused. Oh, can we interact with the tree? No, it's just glittery. Hey, it's a key. There's the office key. Alright, it seems to pop up text whenever there's an interaction, so. Is that a head or a small critter? Oh, it's a tanuki. That's cute. Hanuk with spoon. Oh, can we use the key? Okay, no, not here anyway. Alright, oh. Good to go. That hand sanitizer? I guess so. I mean, it makes sense that it is a kitchenette. Tell me you've never had an office job. Without telling me you've never had an office job. I guess technically I'm telling you that, but anyway. This is where we came from, but I'm just gonna... Yeah, okay, this is where we came from. Double check to make sure I didn't miss any keys laying around. Because I wasn't really looking for them. Okay. We didn't go down here. Was the flashlight button? Middle click. There we go. I don't think we have a battery to worry about, so... Oh, hey. Here we go, second floor. Unlocked. What the? What happened here? Snowflakes. Apparently we've just encountered, like, A craft party. Closed drawer. Nothing in that one. Manager's office key. Okay. Hey! Free cheese. That's supposed to be a reference to, like, the, what was it? Perfect Dark had the cheeses, right? Alright, we can throw the cheese if the opportunity presents itself. The queue is the second floor, right? Or manager's office. Hopefully it's up here, because I don't want to go back downstairs yet. Alright. Hello? Hey there, you employee of the month. Hey, listen. When you finish up that training, there's just one more thing I need you to do. Go topside. There's a DG there that needs to be cleared and stored for the break. It's at the top of the stairwell. Just need it entered into the computer at the back. Alright, thanks, bud. Hey, Merry Christmas Eve, haha. I love your ride set. Boys upstairs are really talking about you. I love the fern with the Christmas balls, and the fact that the Christmas balls aren't really on the back ones. More of the, snowflakes. Interesting. And so it said stop top of the stairwell. Which just seems like the top of a stairwell. That's where we were. Maybe we have to go into the warehouse and find a stairwell there. Oh, we have a stamina meter. Good to know. That was not on the mentioned abilities. Oh, we've been here. Although I do want to see if any of these open. Since we learned in the other one we could open things. But not that one. Also came up with the last second there. But yeah, Sam and Max will probably be sometime next year. But I'm going to do the whole franchise. I'm still debating whether the way I want to do the franchise runs. I've been meaning to start doing those for a while. If I want to do like game in franchise, then like a one-off, you know, bounce it back and forth, or if I want to just blitz through an entire game franchise and then take a single one for a long run. Ugh, gotta get topside. That's a long way to move through this holiday freight. Alex is gonna be so pissed at me for being late for Christmas Eve dinner with their parents. Better grab that DG and get to the computer quickly. I don't know what a DG is. It did say it was at the top of the stairs though, right? Yeah. Can't go any further that way. It's a lot of trucks. I feel like maybe exposing my back to an open hallway like that, probably not the safest idea. We do got a lot of red balls, though. Maybe we could sneak back there. Doesn't look like it. Just because there's a gap near the truck. I appreciate that they bothered to make this kind of sloppy. Like, not everything's placed evenly. Somebody was in a hurry with that pallet jack. Not much going on there. I don't really encounter any barcodes yet either, so I'm not sure where that's going to come into play. Some sort of machinery control or power source. That's what was on the wall, I mean. It sounds like one of the trucks is running. Oh, okay, the conveyor belt's running. I don't know why you would leave that on. Seems impractical. Oh, wow. Hey, it's me after getting overwhelmed at the belt at FedEx. Happens a lot. Alright, kick through these? Yes, okay. I feel like maybe kicking some of these out of the way might prove advantageous later. Okay, here's the stairwell. I'm guessing. Jumping is stairs. Never fails. Jumping, always stairs. Had I known we could jump, I would have been doing more of that, but whatever. Alright, so what do we got here? Okay, got the DG. Now time to head to the TC computer. I did not realize we could, speed up the text, I mean. That's not gonna let me jump on the pallets and just climb over product. Or run down the conveyor belt. Disappointing. Like, they gotta send some out to bite me in the ass before we get there. Right? Or maybe just don't talk about dick gremlins. Wait, okay, that's a conveyor again. I think I'm just gonna straight up turn it off. Like, honestly, the worst... We could have just taken the conveyor belt up there. This whole time. That's the speed strat. There's the door. And the question is, which computer did they want me to use? This one? Or do I have to do it in the boss's one? Alright, we'll go to the manager's office because it's the only other thing that's open. Or where the stairs are. Weird. Gravity was like, no, you're not using the ramps. I can highlight it, but there's no, like, use button. Alright, what computer was I supposed to put it in? I don't remember seeing one down in the warehouse area. check again. I'm pretty sure nothing else was open around here either. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I just want to go home. Okay. Checking this hallway one more time, but again, I'm pretty sure we did all that. Alright. If nothing else, we'll jump the conveyor belt to ride down to the end. And speed things up a bit. Yo-ho! Once I've actually tried bunny hopping. You know, this is technically not bunny hopping because we're not zigzagging. Or whatever. Maybe this was the only way to get up here. I don't think we even ran into this belt because it was too much of a mess. This is all packed stuff? If we're not supposed to be here yet, we'll at least get our explorer on and know where the fun is coming later. Oh, Jesus. I don't know how to fight this guy. Okay, oh, that's a barcode we need to scan. Okay. Well, now we know where the enemies are. Hit me 3 times, so just keep an eye out. Seems to do the trick. Alright. Oh, I see one there. Okay. Not rapid click. Hold it to do damage. Dicks. Okay. So if we get on it right away, we're good to go. I'm burning through these red balls, though. That bastard got one in, but okay. Basically, I should just turn towards any opening and be ready to blast. Where the hell am I? Where's this computer, though? Can't get back there. Alright. I'm so lost. I hate this job. Can I quit? Or that door, okay. Aha! Nuh-uh. Okay. Well, that was useless. Can't climb on top of that, so that plans out. Got him. What? I didn't even see the opening behind me that got me there. Quick draw on that guy. That was close. I thought that little skip away would have hosed me. I'm literally checking like every damn corner. I'm somehow feeling a little better now, though. I feel like number 2 here is going to try me. Yep. Eat shit, nerd. Miffed of getting ahead of myself here, but whatever. Nothing seems open here, but after this turn, door number 2. Or actually, if we stay out of range enough, okay. I didn't realize it could cut wider there. Okay. Good to know. I know we dodged the one earlier, but I was like another like a whole lane away. Alright, opening there. Thought they were gonna try and sneak one on me. There's none there. But you little shit. Got him. Got cocky. Alright. This is a definite grab. Oh. But are they going to give you the 3-peat? Hat trick? No. Alright. There's one on there. Just mid, okay. Don't worry about him then. Well, we found a pile of boxes, but that looks like a computer. Actually, I gotta know. What if we throw the cheese? Oh. can't pick it back up. So I guess it's just one freebie there. But I'm pretty sure the cheese serves as bait for the little bastards. I think they'll grab that, and then I can nuke them. Hopefully that's the case, because otherwise we're dead. Ah, boss forgot to log out of the TC computer. Huh. I haven't seen this option before. Uh-oh. Oh. Basement, okay. Let's go to the basement. Oh, this seems safe. Glad I noticed the climb ladder prompt before we dropped rapidly to our deaths. Okay. Freight elevator, I hope, and not an incinerator. Gotta be a button somewhere. There we go. Where are we going? Checking to make sure there's nothing fun in back there. Even a simple minigame, you never know. That's interesting. We got vapors of some sort. Oh, hi. Oh, that's... Oh, no. This is an arena, is it? This is an arena, isn't it? I think that's what the cheese was for. Oh damn! Didn't expect you to get through all those overworld claws. I guess I'm gonna have to sacrifice you to the god of parcels myself. Get in the hole. Can I trick him into it? That's gotta be it. Bruh. Thought I was supposed to throw the cheese in there. I don't see any other way to defeat him unless... Oh. We got pushed shoved out of the... We got sub-oceaned. How do I keep doing this? Well. Part of me wants... Well, now that we know what we're doing, I can see that through to the end a little more quickly. Not expect this to take this long. So hang on to the cheese. I don't know where we found the dry ice. But don't let him shove me through the wall. I think that's key here. Whenever it feels like loading. There we go. Blah, 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 training, etc., so forth. But yeah, we know how to fight. So I could probably conserve some of the Red Bulls, too. Or Red Balls. Nothing in this, any of these drawers. It was... The cheese was in the more cramped office. So I think there was a key here. Can interact with those. I think that's just like the mascot or logo for the dev. Isn't anything in it? Oh. Yeah, okay, there's a key by the vending machines. That's right, that's right. Then hiding behind the Christmas tree. Alright, I feel like we should, check the inventory for that dry ice a little more frequently. What happened here? Alright, I'm trying the drawers anyway in case we got the dry ice from that somehow. Alright, manager's office around here somewhere, right? Yeah. Up here, top side. There we go. Finish up training, etc. so forth. Alright, thanks, bud. Merry Christmas Eve. Yeah. You're like 3 days late. But maybe this is just how long it took for the sword to get out. Alright, drawers are nothing here. So best I could tell, the dry ice was something we encountered or gave to me downstairs. Where's the... I don't think we grabbed the cheese. We did not. The cheese not here. Where's the cheese? They moved the cheese? Moved my cheese. Alright, well, there's only so many places it can be. Checks topside first. Really hoping the cheese was not essential. I also never really tested whether, I could remember what I was talking about. Also, yeah, we didn't test whether running past the claws avoids the grab or not. But honestly, that seems a little unsafe. Weird little glitch there. Or just sent me back to the hallway. Alright, well, we're doing it with cheeseless run, I guess. Grab DG, get to the computer. So we know... Once we grab the package, it's a matter of, because I don't know if this route leads to the stair. Oh, that's right, we went under these two things to get to the stairs, so... Run this. Grab the package. Jumping is, once again, stairs. Yeah, I feel like an indicator of where the TC computer generally was would have helped, but not the end of the world. I gotta loop back to wherever I can jump on one of those conveyors, because I don't think I can make it from here. Oh, we can. Alright. Fuck it. YOLO. Okay, that just blocks up here, and I don't think I can jump over all this crap. Oh! Damn! Skill shot. Alright, now we gotta be on our toes. But I think I'm backtracking if we're going that way. Yeah, because we gotta follow the, freight itself. Oh, well. Worth a shot. We also can't go this way unless... Aha! Nope, damn it. Try to cheese it over via that package. Come on. Alright, it seems you can sneaky Pete it. Sweet. Or not. Unless... Nope, I can't crouch low enough for that. And there's a guy right at the end there. Bastards. Okay. Definitely got a better beverage count than last time, though. Why don't you fuck off? Shouldn't have said anything. Dead end that way, so we'll go this way. One there. I'll hug the wall, but just in case. Pretty sure I've seen any in the little ones. They're in the big ones. Alright, oh. Ah! Too slow. Maybe running does work. Yeah, it does, alright. But if you don't have stamina, you're not getting through. Fair enough. I think we'd sneak that. Alright, oh. So yeah, just dash every corridor, you're good to go. Wallace can suck it. My best guess is maybe the dry ice is in the DG, and it just gives it to you? Come the time? Alright, boss, we have to log out of the TC computer. Yeah. Up is apparently always up, even if you're facing down. I know some games that switches to whatever direction you're facing. Alright, elevator activated. So ideally we can make the dry ice bomb before he starts giving me some shit. Or not. Oh, maybe it opens up once we get into the arena. I'll let my stamina refill a bit here. Expect you to get the roll to close. Just go to the sacrifice you to the god of parcels yourself. Myself? No. Trying to make the dry ice bomb. Hup. Oh, there we go. But he's not going to fall in, so I guess I'm going in with the dry ice bomb. Or not. Hopefully that fixed things. I'm not sure if we did the right thing, but it wasn't letting me throw the dry ice bomb. Unless, oh god, no! It's probably the right mouse button to, throw them, but I don't... I do want to give it a third wrong, I'm sorry. This will be a long one. Like, my best bet is I'll try the other mouse buttons to see if it remapped to one. We got a little further that time. Maybe we'll find the cheese again for real. I definitely did not expect to be going an hour with this. I just want to go to bed, but I also want to get, like, a good end. I mean, they wouldn't go to the trouble of giving me the dry ice bomb option if it didn't do anything, right? Alright. Checking towards the... Oh, hey! We found the cheese. This time it's in here, so it does move. Alright, cheese confirmed. I'm gonna try throwing it in the hole. Alright, so in here... Red balls and keys. And now we know dash is good to avoid grab, so that should help a lot. Oh, that's the key for upstairs, right? Yeah. It doesn't really explain the ice crystals in the weird office with the sigil here. Like, why so freezy? Alright. And one. Yep. Phone call. Talk fast. Can't grab things while he's chatting, so. You're welcome, bud. Give me the keys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh. Keys. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . there a snowman out there? No, just trees. It's cute though. Alright. Downstairs, we got the cheese. Got the cheese, got the keys. Nothing but net. That's the start office. It's the break room. We get topside. Alright, let us become holiday freight. Package. Save some of that salmon. I got the package. Let's go. TC computer! Oh yeah, we have to climb back on. That's right. Yep. Maybe we worked at the other one because we had some like a package or two to hop off of. Or not. Oh. Alright, well, I guess we're going around the long way, but as soon as we find an opening to one of the belts, we're good. That would not be considered an opening to one of the belts. Pain in my ass. Guess we just got lucky on that second bit. There we go. Alright. Second verse, same as the first. I guess technically we're third verse, worse than the first, but whatever. Alright. Package backup. I am tapping shift as we corner. Alright. Oh. Or no. Did I want to? No, we want to go this way. Yeah, because we want to follow the belts. But thought I almost got myself stuck there. No good. Here we go. Alright, up and around. Get ready to dash any narrow walkways. Cool. Again, I feel like we're back up. Nope, no, we're good. We're good. I think. Pretty sure, yeah, we're good. Okay, yeah, we should go deeper. Alright, I might have done it in a roundabout way, but I think we're on track again. Damn it. Not perfectly clean. I overestimated my stamina recovery. And forgot that that was a dead end. Back towards the belts. Yeah, there we go. Back across. The openings are. Yep. Alright. Oh, crap. Go bastard. Big boys, so we should be alright. Nope. Eat shit. Alright, we're in the computer zone. Boss forgot to log out. Got that. Might not have needed that, but stay safe. I mean, the impacts from the balls don't do any damage. They just shove me towards the hole, so... I can't sprint down the ladder, apparently. We can't do the cool guy side slide. Alright, button. For real this time, let's go. So if we can get ourselves in the middle and out of the way of the hole, we should have a chance to make the dry ice bomb. But I am going to try throwing the cheese in the hole first. Still not entirely sure why this is built like an arena. I mean, I guess people really do like to watch dudes get fed to an eldritch being, I guess. Those overworld claws. I guess I'm gonna have to sacrifice you to the god of parcels myself. Yep, get in the hole. Cheese does not seem to have done anything. It was left click to make the dry ice bomb. Okay. Oh, maybe we can launch him in. Oh, now he can hurt me. Damn it. I have terrible aim. Dick. This sucks. How'd he miss that? Come on, man. Alright, now he's just phasing through it. Or maybe I can't get him on the dash. Come on, fucker. seems we can dodge the missiles if I go sideways, but... Sir? I'm finding your tactics increasingly cheap. Fucker. I'm out of red balls, so if we die here, fuck this guy. Oh, come on. And we got phased out again. I'm not bothering with this. Oh, if somebody got the proper ending, hopefully I can go watch it. It's cool, it's just getting launched out the side is bullshit. And that guy running through the dry ice bombs also bullshit. So, yeah, tomorrow. Less bullshit than yesterday's, but still bullshit. Put in 3 tries. Cheese did nothing. Tomorrow we'll have Jennifer's Nonsensical Christmas Adventure for the 28th. I need to sleep.